She is 70 and he is 45. And after meeting once, just once, 15 years ago, destiny brings them face to face again in a hospital corridor. What starts as a simple hello turns into a forbidden connection that shakes their family, their belief, and everything they thought they knew about love. This is The Young Lovers, a powerful age gap romance, a deeply emotional second chance love story, and a rare film that explores desire, loneliness, rediscovery, and a forbidden attraction between two people society would never pair them together. The story opens in a busy hospital corridor, the last place anyone expects passion to reborn. Perry, a 45-year-old doctor, walks through the halls carrying the exhaustion of life, a strained marriage, endless responsibilities, and a growing emotional emptiness he can't explain. And then he meets her. Shauna, now 70-year-old, stands quietly by a wall, a widow, a mother, a grandmother, and a woman who has lived through love, loss, and years of silence. She turned her head, their eyes met, and the time stops. 15 years ago, they shared a brief encounter, gentle, almost forgettable. But the heart never forgets what mind tries to erase. At first, their reunion is polite, a few words, a soft laugh, a small smile. But beneath that surface lies an unspoken connection neither is ready to comfort. Periri feels something awaken inside him, something warm and deeply human. Shauna, despite trying to hide her surprise, feels her pulse quicken too. But she convinces herself it means nothing. After all, she is 70 now. She believes her time for love, passion, and desire is over. But Perry doesn't see age. He sees a woman with a brilliant mind, a gentle presence, and a spark he has been missing for years. Their meeting continues. First accidental, then intentional. A conversation here, a shared coffee there, and small moments that turn into something neither can deny. Shauna tries to maintain distance. She worries about judgment, gossip, and her own doubts. Does a woman my age have right to feel wanted? Is it wrong for him? Will people laugh or will his family suffer? These questions haunt her, but Periri sincerities break through every wall she builds. He listens, he notices the little things. He talks to her like she matters, not as grandmother or as older woman, but as a woman fully and completely. Slowly, she rediscovers the parts of herself she believed were lost forever. Meanwhile, Perry's home life is cracking. His marriage feels empty. Conversation with his wife feel forced, and his emotional board seems to shrink daily. Shauna becomes his escape, an emotional anchor, and a breath of truth. But this forbidden romance carries consequences. His wife senses the changes. She sees the distant eyes, the half smiles, and the late nights. The tension thickens at home. Perry's heart is torn safety versus honesty, duty versus desire, family versus love. While Perry battles guilt, Shona battles self worth. She asks herself if she deserves happiness at this age. She wonders if she is being foolish, selfish, or naive. But Perry's affection gives her something she has been missed for years the feeling of being seen, the feeling of being alive, and the feeling of being loved. Their relationship deepens, not in a scandalous rush, but in a quiet, intimate, deeply emotional moments. Every moment is a soft, gentle, and filled with love that feels fragile yet powerful. As Perry's marriage deteriorates, the truth becomes unavoidable. His wife demands answers. Perry collapses under the weight of guilt and truth. Shauna sees this distressing unfolding, feels responsible. She tries to end things to save his family, to save herself from heartbreak. But Perry refused to let go. For him, Shauna isn't an escape. She is a real connection, one he never experienced even in his marriage. The film doesn't give them easy solution. It shows reality messy, emotional and painful. Yet beneath all, conflict lies a profound truth. Love doesn't ask for permission. Love doesn't follow age. Love doesn't wait for the right time. Love happens when two souls recognize each other. Shauna must choose between fear and love. Perry must choose between obligation and honesty. And together they must decide whether their connection is worth the shocks it brings. The Young Lovers brings a rare and beautiful message. Passion doesn't age, desire doesn't disappear. The heart remains young if someone reminds it how to beat. This is a movie about rediscovery, forbidden attraction, and emotional awakening, and courage to embrace love, even when the world tells you you are not to.